to talk about today, and I am very much excited. I believe you are excited as well, and you cannot wait to have a listen to what we have to say. So, without wasting much time, I will bring my guest on to talk to us. However, I want to give you some song before we start everything. Do not go anywhere. We will be with you shortly. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your host, Queen G, and you are listening to How Do You Do Your Business with Queen G. In doing your business, what do you do? Do you care about your health? Do you eat well in doing your business? You are chasing the money. As you chase the money, you need to also chase good health. It's not only about the money, it's about you as well. Because, yes, you will chase the money will come, but then if you are sick, who is going to do it for you? I know that it is not easy establishing a business because, as a small business owner, what happens is that you have to ensure that everything is in order, all the errands are on you. You go up and down to make sure the business is successful. That's how come it comes with stress. But then if you get the right measure and the balance, indeed, you will get there and everything will be okay. And so, listen to the song, and I will be right back.
Sinyuwa ya muntu mumami intimeye miminyine wanabeye intisako kakra bra oba kakra bro bro bra bohem kakra na wuru kumekra mekra sinyuwa muntu mo sinyuwa namruwo
Patience. Or but on your problems. Oba, be ever frozen. Yeah. Okay.
Anamun kakra menyuti Shemariye into Unkwande Wanaveye Inti Sabo Kakra Tomankara
Sewa, Adiawa, Yemi, Wama, Rewa, Kami. Akota Sewa, Adiawa, Yemi, Wama, Rewa, Kami. Binya Bibia, Nansuwa, Sisa, Wunyama, Jam, Hako. Odo Yampa, and you say, Upana, Mitumi, Takwa. Yawada, Ono, Kona, Mika, Bibia. Mesa Potter, Jamia Jonti, Menya, Yeti, Eka mabo hunsu, nini nyache wo, sana yadidi, minyonya mishe wuda. Sana yadidi, minyonya mishe wuda. Eka pote, mwenye doti, mwenye yati sewu. Eka mabo hunsu, nini nyache wo. Sana yadidi, minyonya mishe wuda. Sana yadidi, minyonya mishe wuda. Saman, Oyipe, Oyawa Peyo, Oyipa Muyemo, Baby. Kayuwa, Okuku Sekwo, Munya, Oyipa Saman, Oyipe, Oyawa Peyo, Oyipa Muyemo, Baby. Saman is or the cemetery or a room, them no bear for heaven. Someone is with reality or the cemetery or a room, them no bear for heaven. If I say easy on you, see your demo, now repeat that when it's brother or Wana obo wasiwana kanu so nipa neja isaman nipa uyemo baby nipa da senyizi onyuti wiazimu daori biyaga uniti sisi bana obo ipwana obo wasiwana kanu so nipa neja isaman nipa uyemo baby Onipa uyemu babebi, Onipa uyemu babebi, Onipa uyemu babebi, Onipa uyemu babebi. Omuwenyi manonyo resro, fe, etenu one of the common sam, ya, Okun fotun fwe, Oyipa Muyemo, baby. Oh, when you man on your rescue, fe, and then one of the common son, ya, oh, Okun fotun fwe, Oyipa Muyemo, baby. As you will, we walk to one area. Ebona boom, Saman Baba Baba. Ebona boom, Saman Baba Baba. Ebona bunge, Ipa Destiny, yeah. Ebona bunge, Ipa Destiny, yeah. Ono no Baba Baba. Now I your passa passa. Hey yo, one chima. So Ipa Neja is a man. Onipa Yemo, Papa. Hey yeah. Oh, where you man on your rescue. Pepe, I don't want not to come on some. Ya. Open food. Keep on you. Papa. We wabble to one yo. Oh, see, cut to one year. We wabble to one year. Oh, see, cut to one year. The one above, Saman Baba. The one above, Saman Baba. The one above there, Ipa Destiny, yeah. The one above there, Ipa Destiny, yeah. Ono no Baba. Now I your passa, give you one chilima. So Ipa Neja is a man, or Ipa Yemo, baby, O Sunday, baby, or Nipa. Oh yes, I'm an asa. Oh yeah, Nipa. Oh yes, I'm a bolo.
Thank you so much for staying with us this morning. Our guest will be with us very shortly. Sorry for the wait. We are almost here. We are here to talk about you and your health. What do you do? Are you able to stay focused? Are you able to keep stress out of your life? Nobody can do that, honestly. But then you can actually do some things that will help you to be less stressful, so that you can go about your normal life without stressing much, and therefore stay healthy. You can focus well. As you focus well, you can also have good sleep. They are all very vital in our lives. In ensuring that you have a healthy life, you need to be focused. That is why today I have with me a dietitian and also a health coach who will be live on Facebook, Zoom, to talk to us about you and your health. She often says that you are what you eat. Yes, and it is true. What goes into your mouth can actually transform and then change you, whether you want to lose weight or gain weight. That is what will happen to you if you eat well or you don't eat well. Everything has its own, precautions and consequences. And so we need to ensure whatever that we do, we need to get the balance right. And in getting the balance right, we can be sure that things will work better for us. We know that small business owners, now the statistics are saying that 4 in 5 of small business owners are experiencing poor mental health. And really, everybody can experience poor mental health. If you are not feeling happy, if some things are not going well for you, just imagine a small business owner who is not getting the cash flow to run the business very well. And so this is a very important thing that we are actually looking into. And aside that, we need to take care of ourselves. You don't need to be a small business owner before taking care of yourself. You don't need to be a business owner before taking care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself because you work for somebody. The program is, how do you do your business? Whatever that you do, it is your business. Whatever occupation that you do is your business. Whether you are a cleaner, you are a teacher, you are a nurse, you are a doctor, a radio presenter, a musician, for whatsoever you do, it is your business. And how do you do it? In doing it, do you incorporate healthy eating? Do you exercise as well? It's not all about chasing the money. It's also about being healthy and staying healthy and ensure that you touch all the right things. That is what we are looking at today and we are talking about. Good morning to you, Indeko. Thank you so much for joining us on Facebook. Good morning. Thank you, everyone who have joined us this morning on Facebook. Our guest will be with us shortly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, Sister Sylvia of Milton Keynes and Apollo. Good morning to you, DJ Ozunzum. Good morning. Good morning to you, Lawyer Mike. Good morning. Good morning to you all who have joined me on Facebook and are also listening to me live. Good morning, Sister Love. Good morning to you. Good morning to all my Facebook family. Good morning to you, Ohima Grace. Good morning to you all. I appreciate that you are here this morning. I am patiently waiting for my guest, and I believe you are too. So please, my guest is already here. I could see her live and colored. She is here now, and I am so happy to see her. So, good morning to you, Lady Patience.
Good morning, Queen G. It's good to be here.
Hello, good morning. My guests have been looking forward. My listeners and my viewers have been looking forward to seeing you. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You are welcome.
So, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well by God's grace. And you?
Fine, thank you. We are also fine right here. We are fine.
Good.
So this morning, our topic for the morning is you and your health. And we want to just run with it because time is fast spent already. You and your health. When you talk about you and your health, what do you mean?
Well, when we say you and your health, it's actually you, the person, your whole being, and how you see yourself, how you perceive your well-being, how you take care of your health. It's you and your health. Just like we say you and your beauty, you take care of yourself, washing your face, taking care, using product that would enhance your looks. So you and your health, if you understand that you are what you eat, and you understand that when you show up and they see you, it's your physiology, is what people see. So you and your health is about you thinking about your whole well-being, plus your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, and everything that concerns your whole being to make you total being is what you should think of. Yeah.
Everything that concerns your whole being, your total being is what you should think of. And that is what we call you and your health. And so in saying you and your health, what precautions should we take to ensure that we are in good shape regarding our health?
Well, things that you need to do to take care of your health is that you have to be conscious of who you are. Okay, I think I've lost my camera. Let me look for it. You must be conscious of who you are as a human being. You must take care of we have got four core pillars of health and wellness. Okay. And four core pillars of
Health and wellness, yes.
hydration, eating well, and exercise. Sleeping well, eating well, and exercise. That is part of your well-being. Okay, so you have to think of what you eat. What goes into your system is very, very important. And how you perceive life. Sleeping well, it's very important. Your hydration, you need to drink water to really enhance to help your organs function very well. And physical exercise is so important. I don't know whether I can be heard.
Yes, you are. We can hear you live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm seeing
clearly. Yeah.
So that's why you have to think of your well-being by sleeping well, taking lots of water, that's hydration.
Yes.
Taking a lot of nutrition, having time with nutrition, taking time and cooking yourself and watching what goes into your system.
Yeah.
That's part of, because what you eat is you are who you are, or you are what you eat.
Yeah. You are who you are, or you are what you need. As an entrepreneur yourself, how do you plan your life such that you don't neglect your health? Because I've realized, and also research has shown that most entrepreneurs do neglect their health in terms of them chasing money. So when they get up in the morning, they wouldn't even, think about eating. And then when they go in the morning not eating, what happens is that they will come home and then keep working and working to the extent that they don't even get good sleep. And this lack of sleep is causing lots of problems. So we want to understand, from your point of view as an entrepreneur, what is the best way forward?
Right. What I can say is that starting a business for the first time can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking.
Absolutely.
There's a lot to do. Getting your plans, finances, and paperwork in place. Your mental health, of course, if your mental health crops up as an issue, say to yourself, you can sort that out as you go along.
Yeah.
Yes, stress negatively impacts productivity and levels of motivation. It makes business as well as people sense to tackle the cause of stress. Common causes are: one, workload, poorly managed change, and lack of support. All right. So there's something I would say, you must know yourself. Self-care is not selfish. It leads to better decision making and more capacity to support yourself. And if you have 2 or 3 working for you, that's your staff as well. If there has been one tiny silver lining to what even happened during the pandemic, which also brought about mental awareness.
That's right.
Affected people's health. Yeah. Is that we all had to work on our personal coping strategies. Whether it's going for a walk, practicing mindfulness, or just being open when you are struggling, it helps. Do it. We all need to become more literate in the language of mental health. Then you must know the law as well. As a small entrepreneur, or trader, or if you have 2 or 3 people, 5 people working with you, it's your duty to take care of yourself and take care of your staff that are working for you. Maybe you are working from home, but you got your children who are helping you to do your bits and pieces, your job, doing your internet work for you and so that. You must take care of them and take care of yourself.
Yeah.
There's information out there that you can search for. You can look for health and safety executive that talks about how you maintain your work, maintain your health as well. It's very, very important.
Yeah.
And your working environment. Mental health may be classed as a disability. Consider workplace adjustment for yourself and people who are working for you. So go beyond the law. Some form of flexibility working is the most common way of helping yourself and anyone that's working for you as a staff, as well as thinking about when and where you work, in terms of your how you generate your money and all that. So this is some of the things you have to think about as a self-employed or an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I really like the term you use. It says self-care is not selfish. I really enjoyed that. Indeed, they said that if you take care of your own self, you can first love. You need to love yourself first before you can love somebody else. So if
Exactly.
you don't take care of yourself, how can you therefore take care of somebody? So I
Exactly.
like that bit. Thank you so much for that. And
You're
so we moving on to, I want to know, what are some of the causes of food poisoning?
okay.
I have learned that in cooking, especially rice,
Yeah.
if you do not take good care of how you re-eat your rice, you can get food poisoning. I want you to educate us. We have a lot to ask you, but the time is running so fast. We will continue this next time, but please go ahead and tell us more about this.
Okay. Yes, food can become poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very important. Food can become poisoning. So food poisoning is an illness caused by eating contaminated food. It's not usually serious, and most people get better within a few days without treatment. In most cases, food poisoning, the food is contaminated by bacteria such as Salmonella or that's a big word, Escherichia, which is E. coli, or a virus such as norovirus. So signs of or symptoms of food poisoning could be, the symptoms of food poisoning usually begin within 1 or 2 days of eating contaminated food, although they may start at any point between a few hours and several weeks later. The main symptoms include feeling sick, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, which may contain blood or mucus, stomach cramps or abdominal pain, a lack of energy and weakness, loss of appetite, a high temperature, that's fever, aching muscles, chills. In most cases, these symptoms will pass in a few days and you will make a full recovery. So what to do? Most people with food poisoning recover at home and don't need any specific treatment, although there are some situations where you should see your GP if you are concerned about that. And when it happens, drink lots of water, I then take bland foods like toast or crackers. These are things
When it happens like that, you take these foods that will help you to get better. So thank you so much. I need to recognize some of my listeners. Indeko, good morning to you. Good morning to you, Saraya. Good morning to you, Nikito. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us this morning. We are very excited. We are learning. I believe you are also learning. You are listening to How Do You Do Your Business with Queen G, and my guest on the show is called Lady Patience. Kito, I sent a message. He says that it is important for us to prioritize our well-being. That's what Kito is saying. And Saraya Isho says, good morning. Good morning to you too for joining us. So, in moving on, we ask that how do we, in rice in particular, as I heard that, what do we do? What measures can we take to ensure that we are not, eating poisoned rice after we have boiled it? Because I think I'm guilty as well. What we normally do when you boil your rice and then there are some leftovers, you want to keep it and then take it to work the following day. So how do you ensure that you do it well without any problems? Hello, Lady Patience. Oh, we've lost Lady Patience. I believe she will come back. But anyways, you can join us too. please bring in your messages on Facebook and or your comments. We will definitely share it with Lady Patience when she comes back. And also you can call us on 0203 735 8820 or 0203 2860185. WhatsApp us on 0778 793 9958, and we will read your comments. As we wait for Lady Patience to return, let us bring you some music. This is a combination of music and learning. And you know what? You understand the rules of the game and how do you do your business with Quincy. So let us bring you something that will keep you waiting. Do not go anywhere. Please stay with us.
Hello, I lost you.
Yes. Oh, she's here again. Thank you. Yes, Lady Patience. Hello.
Hello? Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah. Okay, let me get in. Can you see me now?
Yes, yes, yes. You are on now.
Okay. All right, then you're talking about rice, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Re-eating
Yes.
rice. They said that it can cause food poison. So we
That's
want
right.
you to educate us. What can we do to ensure that we are keeping or storing the rice in the right temperature, and therefore when we have leftovers, because people like me, I do it, I'm guilty as well as so many people. Sometimes you cook and you feel like, I don't want to go to work and buy food. So I want to maybe keep it and then the following day I take it to work. It makes life
Yeah.
a bit easier. And so what
Yeah.
can we do to ensure that we are not actually causing any food poisoning? Because if we do that, we will be getting diarrhea and stuff like that. Now I know the
Yeah.
causes of diarrhea. When we
Exactly.
get that, we know that something is wrong. So
That's right.
please educate us.
All right, then. Yes, you can get food poisoning from eating reheated rice. It's not the reheating that causes the problem,
Mhm.
but the way the rice has been stored before it's reheated.
That's right.
But reheated rice causes food poisoning.
Mhm.
And cooked rice can contain spores of bacillus.
Mhm.
So that is the biological term or chemical term.
Yes.
You know, it's called Bacillus cereus.
Mhm.
Bacteria that can cause food poisoning. That is the name. Bacteria that can cause food poisoning is called Bacillus cereus.
Yes.
The spores can survive with rice. The spores can survive when rice is cooked. So on its raw state, it contains that bacteria. But when it's cooked, it can survive. If rice is left standing at room temperature, the spores can grow into bacteria. These bacteria would multiply and may produce toxins or poison that cause vomiting or diarrhea.
Mhm.
Yeah, the longer cooked rice is left at room temperature, the more likely is that the bacteria or toxins could make the rice unsafe to eat. Now, symptoms of food poisoning, which I've mentioned before. If you eat rice that contains Bacillus cereus, you may be sick and experience vomiting or diarrhea about 1 to 5 hours afterwards. So it takes time 1 to 5 hours afterwards. Sometimes it's difficult for you to trace what is causing that bacteria because it's taking about 4 hours or 5 hours. Maybe in between you've eaten something, so you can't tell what has caused it. But between 1 hour to 5 hours, you can start having the symptoms or the effects of it. So tips on serving rice safely. Ideally, serve rice as soon as it has been cooked. As soon as
it has been cooked, piping hot.
Yes, serve it. If that is not possible, cool the rice
Mm.
as quickly as possible.
Mm.
Ideally within 1 hour, cool the rice.
Mm-hmm.
Or then you keep rice in the fridge for no more than 1 day until reheating. No
Okay.
more than 1 day until reheating.
Yeah.
When you reheat rice, this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Always check that it's steaming hot all the way through when you are reheating it.
Yeah.
Do not reheat rice more than once. So
Yes.
sometimes you go and heat the rice and then
Mm-hmm.
you don't eat it instantly. You wait for about 30, 40 minutes, an hour. Then you
Mm-hmm.
go back and it's cold. Then you want to reheat it again. In
Yeah.
that case, and you're going to introduce the bacteria into that food.
Into
So
that food.
once you warm it, eat within that time, piping hot.
Thank you so much. I've got some messages. I need to read them. Our time is running like water. One of my listeners has just sent in a message. Chairman Keith, good morning and thank you for joining us. He says that good program. The speaker is excellent and the inquisitor or presenter, Queen G, is well organized with their questioning lines. I hope the program continues next week. So there you have it. He says you need to be here again because we cannot have enough of you. We just started and we unfortunately our time is running. So definitely you will come again. We shall schedule another day that you will come. So
Thank you.
another message from Vanessa from Milton Keynes. She says, thank you, Lady Patience, for your wonderful advice. I have
Thank you.
struggled on working on my mental health well-being at work, being because my manager never practiced this. So her team followed her working habits, which caused her team members to be overwhelmed with stress. So thank you again, Vanessa, for your comments. And this one is also called Amma from North Finchley. Amma says that good morning, Queen G and Lady Patience. Thank you for telling us about the rice. I didn't know. This was
Exactly.
helpful. You see, this has been very helpful. We
Yeah.
really have to continue this next time. Unfortunately, we are running out of time, and I want you to give us your final word. Please promise us you are coming again.
Oh, definitely. I'm coming.
Awesome,
I've
awesome.
got a lot to give up.
Mm,
I've got a lot to
mm,
give up.
mm,
But what
mm.
I'm going to leave you with is that, observe these four pillars of health and wellness, which is nutrition. When
Nutrition.
we talk about nutrition,
Mhm.
what is nutrition? Nutrition is the vitamins and the minerals that you get from food that your body absorbs.
Mhm.
And we'll get minerals and vitamins. We get it mostly from fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
So you have a full bowl in front of you, with fruits and vegetables. And the dietitian says we should have about 7 to 13 portions of fruit and vegetables, but it's very difficult. So for instance, I take 30 kinds of fruit and vegetables a day, which is very
Interesting.
difficult. You will be wondering how. So
Yes.
you give me, if you contact me, I'll tell you how I take them. I take them in a juice powder form, 30
Okay.
kinds of them. So I've increased my nutrition. So increase your nutrition level, sleep very well,
Mhm.
have about 8 hours of sleep, 5, 6, 8 hours is okay,
Mhm.
and then drink lots of water. Hydration is very important. When we talk about water, we mean water, not any other drink. Other drinks you can add would be maybe herbal teas. It's okay. And then water, all right, not alcohol. And then exercise.
Yeah.
You can do brisk walking when you are traveling from bus or you are driving to work or a place. Park about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, to your office and walk the rest of the time. If you're on a bus or train, when you get off the bus, get about two stops to your destination and then walk. You can do some exercise on YouTube as well. Stretching is very good. Yoga is very, very good, especially for women. Exercise is very good for your physical well-being. And hydration, sleeping better, and nutrition. So these 4 core pillars, observe them for your total well-being.
Thank you so much. If someone wants to find you, but before you go, Indeko says that very good topic. Thanks. Thank you, Indeko, for your comments as well. We appreciate that. So before you go, if someone is looking for you for advice, where can they find you?
Right. You can check me on Facebook, Lady-Patience. Lady-Patience on Facebook.
Mhm.
On YouTube is Trinity Health and Beauty Limited as one. Trinity Health and Beauty Limited.
Okay.
On YouTube, I've got a lot of videos on health tips that you can follow me. Instagram, Lady-Patience. And then
Awesome.
on WhatsApp 0794 7356362 for more coaching. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. And we will definitely bring you on again. So
Definitely.
thank you. And that is where time will allow Lady Patience and I to have a little chat, a chat with Quincy. So definitely she is coming back again. Thank you very much, Lady Patience.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I will talk to you soon. Bye
Okay.
for now.
Bye.
So, you heard from our guest. She says that we need to ensure we take care of our nutrition. Fruit and vegetables should be on our priority list when we go to the market instead of buying maybe cigarettes or alcohol. Think about fruit and vegetables. They are going to help you. And also ensure to sleep well. Sleep well. If you sleep well, you will be sure that you will be well. You take care of your mental health, of your physical being, of everything. Mental, physical, spiritual, you need to take care of it all. And also, you need to drink loads of water. Loads of water will also help you. Remember that. In drinking loads of water, it's not about drinking when you feel like you are thirsty. Even if you don't feel thirsty, what you do is you do a little sips, and it's going to help you to, to take care of yourself and your mental health. And last but not the least, you need to exercise. Exercise is very important. Everyone is talking about. Please, let's ensure that we all do. And remember, your rice. So today we talked about rice. It's really important because we all love our rice. And storing it, we need to ensure that we store it in the right, temperature, so that the bacteria, the big 10 bacteria she mentioned, will not be causing us any diarrhea or vomiting. When that happens to you, you know where it is coming from. I love you. So you too love me and don't leave me. Unfortunately, this is where time will lead us. I want to give a big shout out to Sarah Kito. Sarah Kito, today is an important day for you. Well done, and keep doing the good job that you are doing. You are meeting the mayor and all the young authors in Croydon. So well done to you, my girl. And I can't wait to see you on again very, very soon. So the same way, I want to say thank you to my beautiful and amazing Facebook family who has been always supporting me. Thank you to you all for your love. I am very, very grateful that you joined me. Auntie Abba is clapping for us too. She said, whoa, well done. Thank you for the claps. We enjoy your company. Thank you so much.